Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tricelle and I am Lady in the Navy. You guys know the drill. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to literally share this video with a friend, someone who you know that is interested in joining any one of the military branches, Navy, Army, just whatever branch they choose to join. This information is relatable across all the branches in the United States, and I hope you guys are learning something from this. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe while I'm doing the Lord's work. Okay, so this is just a chit chat video. Like, this is not gonna be too long. It's just a chit chat, like chitty chatty video on like why I joined the Navy. So you guys, let's go way back. I had a business, two actually. One was body contouring. I opened up a brick and mortar, like it was a actual like place, renovated the place, everything. They sold the building. I wasted all the money that I put in it. It was just horrible. I got another building. Fashion is my first love. So when I got that building, that other place, it was bigger. So I was like, I can do two businesses in one, because especially knowing that the place is not like, it's not gonna be busy, you know? So I was like, hey, we can do both. I wanted the business in a particular area because I love fashion. So it wasn't expensive, it was perfect, but I was me, and I lived in a predominantly white place. So that was difficult. I didn't get the chance to put the business where I actually wanted it to. And I think because I didn't get that chance, everything went downhill. I still pursued with it because for me, if I say I'm gonna do something, I will do it. And if I want something, I'm gonna get it, you know? So I literally did that, and it just wasn't the best idea, but I still went through and do it. Anyways, business wasn't going good. I got depressed. And for me, when I'm going through stuff, I want to solve the problem. So for me, I needed a pause. I needed a redo. So I closed my business down and I moved to Atlanta. And I was like, that's a big city. I can do it all over again. If I did it once, I can do it all over again. But the depression followed me to Atlanta, you guys. So I was there in Atlanta. I tried to find a job, a stable job. I was a waitress before my business, so I went back to what I know because I did it well. I'm a people person. Customer service, customer care is my thing. I'm a sweetheart. So people, dealing with people, I'm good at it. You know, patient care, stuff like that, I'm good at it. I went there, found a job, not something that I wanted, but it paid the bills at the time, but it wasn't consistent. So I found my job, Pappadeaux Seafood, Marietta. The manager there, she's Jamaican, and I love her to death. And she made hiring easy. I got hired and I loved it. They became family. We showed up for each other. It was just amazing. I loved that place. So I did that. And when I did that, I was doing it. I was like, you know, I made a plan and I told myself, you know, I want to do fashion again. But for me to do fashion again, I need a foundation. And so I had a couple friends that was in nursing, and they were like, it's a good field, go in it. Plus you have that presence, you have everything and we'll make money, and and along the way you'll develop passion for it and you'll find a category that fits you, that you want to do, because at the end of the day, just try. You need a foundation that can be your foundation. So I was going to school. I started nursing school. I found a community college that I liked, that wasn't that expensive, that I thought, and I started it, right? I started it and everything was going great until I was paying out of pocket for school because I wasn't qualified for the grants and the loans, because I had just moved to Georgia and you have to be a resident there for 2 years, I believe, or a year. I didn't qualify for stuff, so I had to pay out of pocket, and that was very draining. I was making the money, but it was going to school. I wasn't living. So I found a solution. And to me, when I'm going through stuff, I have to find a solution. I remember I was going to Sarah Jakes Roberts concert. It wasn't a concert. It was like she was doing like this conference thing. She was passing through Atlanta, and I didn't have any money, you guys. I spent it all in school. I didn't have any money, and I was paying bills too. So I went there without a ticket because a lot of stuff. I couldn't. When I saw the tickets, I didn't have the money to purchase the tickets, and when I actually could purchase the tickets, they were all gone. So I told myself, I said, God, if you want me to be here, you make a way for me. So I went. On my way going, right, I was talking to, she's not a friend anymore. She's like more of like an associate. Like if I see her, I'll say hi. But I was talking to her. She was coming to Atlanta for her birthday, and we were gonna spend time together. So we were talking and stuff a lot. And she was like, I gotta tell you something. I joined the military, and it clicked. Because you guys, I had two options before I closed my store down. I was like, hey, I can do one or two things. I can either join the military. I was gonna go Air Force, join the military, or I move. When I went to the Air Force office, I did the test, I did everything. I did add the ASVAB, but I didn't do the ASVAB. I did the PICAT. I didn't know. So I did the PICAT, I weighed in, and I did everything. We didn't go to MEPS because there wasn't a MEPS in Panama City Beach. We'd have to go to Jacksonville, I believe. So we did that, and he had a time frame. He had a window to like take me to Jacksonville, which was like, I think 2 months. I did the PICAT, and I got, I think it was 51, my score was, but I think in his mind, it wasn't enough. And he had put a lot of stuff in my record. Like, he was just giving me racist. And I was like, God, if this is what you want, I said, if this doesn't work out, I'm going to join. But because of the back and forth that was happening, I just was like, okay, never mind. I'm not going to do this. So I didn't go. I didn't pursue that part. So when my friend told me like, hey, I joined the Navy, I started crying. I am a crybaby, you guys. I started crying because I was like, this is it. School is stressing me out. I want a career, and I need to get everything out of this life. I came to America for a better life. I shouldn't be struggling. I've been struggling all my life here. I shouldn't be struggling anymore. And I started crying, and I'm like, I did. And I started telling her, I said, I did the test. And I think they say it lasts for 2 years, and I did it last year. So I'm going to go back to the recruiter's office. And we talked, and then I went to the concert, prayed over it. I prayed about it, and I decided to go to the recruiter's office the next day. When I went to the Air Force recruiter's office, you guys, they weren't there. I called the number on the phone. I told them, I said, hey, I did the ASVAB already and everything, and I want to, this was my score, I want to join. And they asked for your credit. I told them my credit. They asked me some questions. He asked me some questions, and I told him, I said, hey, I'm in nursing school and I want to get something in the medical field because that's the field that I'm already in. I don't want to switch it around. He's like, well, right now they don't have anything medical available. They just have what? I think it was armed forces and air traffic control. Hell no, I'm not doing that. So I was sitting in the parking lot, and you know, when you're sitting in the parking lot of recruiting offices, there is Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, there's all of them. So I looked over to the Navy because she wasn't going to the Navy, and I had a friend that is in the Navy. So I called that friend because he's my go-to, like I call him for stuff. So I was like, hey, what you think? And he's like, you know, if that's something that you want to do, go for it. And I went to the Navy recruiting office, and I was like, hey, you know, I'm ready. Like, and they're like, I'm like, hey, if you have the job, I'm in. If you don't have the job, I'm not in. And that's just it. Like, I want hospital corpsman. That's what I want. I'm in nursing school. That is what I want. And you guys, I signed up. Lo and behold, I did not do the ASVAB. I did the PICAT, and there was a time frame. Because there was a time frame, I had to redo it. I had to retake it. So I had to start studying all over again. I thought they were bullshitting me, to be honest. So I had went to another recruiting station, had them verify, check, but verify. Trust, but verify. That's the term. Trust, but verify. And that's something that you learn in the military. Like, you trust what someone said that they did, but you have to verify. So I literally, I was like, I don't know, but hey. So she said, no, they were right. You did the PICAT, so you have to retake it. So I went back to my old recruiting office, and I literally just finished out with them because I started out with them, and I went and I bought the ASVAB book because I had gave the book that I had before to another friend of mine because she said she was gonna join, and I was like, okay, you can have the book. I don't think I'm gonna join anymore. So I had given her the book. So I bought the book and I started studying all over again, and we went to MIPS. That was my journey. That was why I joined the Navy, because life was hard. I was struggling to make ends meet. I couldn't enjoy life. I had the freedom and I could take off and go to Jamaica, but I couldn't because I was in school and I was paying for school and I just didn't have the money to go. So I don't know if you are in like a similar position of life. You don't have kids, you're not there, you know, like everything that you're trying is not working out and life is beating you. I say just go join the Navy. Go join the Navy. If you have a degree, it is even better. Go be an officer. Go do something, especially if you're Jamaicans. Go join the Navy, you guys. Like, I have so many benefits out of the Navy already, and I've been in, next month is going to be 9 months, but I left boot camp November 21st, and I've accomplished so much. And I'm going to do another video as to my accomplishments in the Navy so far at my 9 months journey. But I just want to tell somebody out there that don't let life beat you down. Find a solution, even if it's a temporary solution, even if you just want to do one contract. The world, the economy that we live in is so crazy right now. I don't have to deal with a lot of stuff that civilians have to deal with right now, this minute, because I am being fed, I'm being housed. I don't make a lot of money, but I have security. And that's all I wanted. I am stable. I have a foundation. And that's all I wanted. I don't want this video to be long-winded, but I just want to tell you that if you try, if you just get up and just go try to make a change, the change will happen. It don't have to happen right away, or it won't come out like this right away, but it will happen if you work towards it, if you work for it. No one is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. And no one is coming to give you something. And if someone comes and just gives you something, there is a price to pay for it 99% of the time. Get up and help yourself. And the Lord will work it out. He will pave the way. He will light up the way for you as you walk the path. Like, life is not perfect, but it is perfect for where I am right now. A lot of things could be better, but I am nowhere where I started. I am nowhere where I was. You know, like, life is good. Life is good. And I'm so grateful. I am so grateful for the Navy thus far. I'm so grateful to God thus far for bringing me through, for carrying me through, for I didn't come out with a broken bone, any broken nothing. I was careful in boot camp. I learned a lot. I made sure to take boot camp for what it was and push myself. And even now I'm still pushing myself. So you guys, it's also Memorial Weekend, and I'm recording this video on Memorial Weekend, and I just want us to honor the ones that have fallen for us, for our country, my fellow sailors. You guys, we're gonna do a moment of silence for them. And if you are a veteran, and if you are watching this and you know a veteran, and if you know somebody that have served and they have lost someone, let's take a moment and honor our fallen soldiers, because everything that they're doing it for our country. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have the country that we have right now. Like, to be honest, we are the military. So for all the sacrifice, for all the things that we undergo out there, for everyone who have lost someone, my condolence. My heart goes out to you guys. I am new to the Navy, so I don't know what it feels like to lose a shipmate as yet, and I pray to God that when that time comes for me, I deal with it, you know, like I don't bottle it up, you know. So let's take a moment to honor our fallen soldiers, and for the soldiers that are serving right now, thank you so much for your service. I know I'm in, and I am serving my country too, but thank you guys so much for your service. It takes courage to do what we do. It takes honor to do what we do. And a lot of us do it to better our families, but a lot of us develop that honor that comes with it. Like, I wear this uniform with pride. I take what I do seriously, and I do it to the best of my ability. And the passion is coming, you know, like I love what I do, and I love my serving my country. You know, I do love it. It's not the best thing in the world, but I love it. So thank you guys so much, and my condolences to the families that have lost a soldier, a sailor, a Marine. My condolences. I honor you guys. I will always honor you guys. And right now, I just want us to take a moment of silence for our fallen soldiers. So here we go. So for everyone out there that has fallen, you did what you signed up to do. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing what you signed up to do. Thank you for serving us. Thank you for going out there and doing your big one for your country and for your families. My condolences. It's not easy. It's not what we want, but it comes with the territory and it comes with the job. And I just want to say, I hope it gets better and I hope it gets easier for you guys. You guys, this is my why did I join the Navy video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading a lot more videos. This is just the beginning of my YouTube journey. I will be sharing. I'm still in core school. I'll be here for a minute. So I will be sharing with you guys like the things, you know. So subscribe to me, like, send the video to a friend, add my socials. I am Lady in the Navy on all platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Add my pages, and don't forget to take care of yourselves and each other. We are doing our big one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.